Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Rebuilds. If you saw the last video, you know what's going on. Yeah, I told you we were going to do it. If you're brand new, firstly, welcome to the channel. This is a series where I take an image and I just straight up rip it off by making it here in Minecraft. For today's episode, we're going to be building a Spanish house. Right here. Now, normally I start these videos by crediting the artist, but this time I was unable to find the creator of this amazing model. So whoever you are, I apologize and thank you for your inspiration. With these builds, I normally aim for making it as close to the original design as possible, but for this one, I had a bit of fun and did a bit of experimenting, so you will see me build things up and then tear them down again, occasionally trying to find the right balance of accuracy and function. Anyway, enjoy the time-lapse in this beautiful world generation here, and I'll catch you on the other side. Alright everybody, we are back, now traveling at a much more appropriate speed. Let's flip the camera around and see what we got done, yeah? Alright, so starting off with a bit of a dock here, it's quite textured, there's a lot of broken up parts. I imagine this was like quite rickety and old because in my mind, as I was making this, and this is something that you can think about in your builds, but maybe this is a little river, like a bay, a little entrance, a little watery entrance. It's not too flash, but imagine ships like pirates, little smugglers, you know, merchant ships coming in here, and this is where they can sort of find refuge from the big Spanish galleons maybe. And they come in, all the barrels, all the mead, all the dranks. Did a bit of terraforming here. But imagine ships coming in, offloading all their goods here. and then everyone comes over to the big Spanish looking manor, and here it is. Not bad. I really enjoyed this. As you might have seen in the time-lapse, I built things up, tore it down quite a lot of times, just trying to find the right. It was mostly really these white blocks, trying to find the right colors. And so these walls, let's turn this on. This is bone block, and smooth quartz, and this is the white mushroom stem, I believe. And trying to find that balance. It's not perfect because, funnily enough, other than quartz, there's no other sort of really white blocks except for concrete. But concrete's more, I don't know about you, but it looks more grey blue to me. This is a highly opulent build. Building this in survival mode would be such a mission. Trying to find all this quartz, like that is so much quartz, and it's all smooth as well. So you gotta bake it all up. Big mission, but in creative mode, anything is possible if you just dream. Put your mind to it. But anyway, so we come in on this little path here. Love me some paths. And there's a little outdoor area. Maybe we'll finish up there. Comes through this gate. Through the gates. And then it has this little courtyard area. Courtyard? I don't know if that's the right word. It has a outdoor area on the inside of the wall. The indoor-outdoor flow. I did a little bit of an interior. I only did the one floor. So it comes in. It has this little, when you're building an opulent house, what comes to mind? It's the first thing that comes into your mind when you build an opulent house. A chocolate bar couch, Whoever lives here, they want to rest in style. They want to rest in chocolate. There's also a bit of a kitchen here with a sink and a furnace, some shelves. And I added this overhead hanging plant thing. Now, I don't know if this is like legit, but I've seen them in restaurants, in places where I live and at weddings and stuff like that. And so I added it in. I'm into it. I would totally have one in my actual house if I could fit it. But anyway, that's it. There's a fridge. There's a little fridge tutorial for you if you're into that sort of stuff. It goes upstairs as well, but there's like legit nothing, just torch spam. Don't look. Oh, so cringe. We now have a well. This is the closest I could get to building that well. It had a super fancy design on the top. But we got some horses. Maybe some, you can take your horse. Oh yeah, build a road out this way. So if you did want to download this world and go for gold and explore, maybe you can extend this out and explore that area, because this is such a cool world seed. I was so impressed. This is like, okay, so there's savannah over there, but it's just islands all out that way, and then just desert everywhere. And there's a little tiny little grassy spot, which is so cool. But added in some big rocks and some little rocks and some even smaller rocks, and a path that goes all the way around, as well as some custom trees. I think these are like cypress trees. I think that's the right kind. I could be wrong. Is it out of focus? Oh, and yeah, in focus horse. Focus. So I tried something like this on the steampunk build that I did a while back, and it's supposed to be a chicken. It's definitely doesn't look like one, but when you go real far away, no, it still doesn't look like a chicken. Last but not least, I added in this campfire area, which I think is super chill. Nothing beats a good old campfire with the marshmallows. I don't know what you call them in other countries, but marshmallows are a good time on a stick. Added in a whole lot of barrels. These are some merry fellows that stay here. They like their drink, their grape juice. But yeah, there it is. And that pretty much finishes it off, really. That's pretty much what we did in this video. But yeah, some cool atmosphere here. I did add in some little bits of wheat, which is a cool thing to do, to add a little bit of color and variation to your grass. Just bang some wheat in there. And the other thing as well, you can add a little bit of podzol and coarse dirt under your trees, because, not much grass grows underneath trees. So it's a cool way of just kind of cementing your trees into your landscape. A little bit of terraforming. And that is it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I am stoked on how this came out. I had a really good time building it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do one of these. Subscribe. If you want to know if you have like questions or like any ideas for future builds or tutorials or I don't know, life questions. I know a few things, not everything, but hey, leave a comment and I will reply. Not maybe, it's a definite. It's a definitely will reply. There will be a world download for this for free, so that's great. Check it out. But until next time, peace.